All right, so it's time for tip number 3 of the things that you absolutely need to be doing when you first start intermittent fasting, when your eating window is longer and your fasting window is a bit shorter. So tip number 3 is all about meals and keeping track. So composition counts when you're intermittent fasting, and the things that you want to focus on in the very beginning are sort of what are you eating as the last meal you eat before you start your fasting. So, what's the makeup of the meal? How full does it make you feel? How long does it help you carry over into your fasting period? And you also want to keep track of the meals that you're eating when you open your eating window. So that first meal you eat when you break your fast is really important. You want to choose something that's not going to spike your blood sugar, that's not going to cause an insulin spike. You don't want to do anything that's going to sort of undo all of your hard work from fasting. So it's really important to, especially as you try to lengthen your fasting windows, to really focus on that last meal that you're going to have before you begin your fast. Not meaning that you have to eat a lot of food, not meaning you have to stuff yourself and make yourself uncomfortable, but choosing the right combination of protein, fat, and carbohydrates to help keep you feeling full into the next day and having enough energy that your body is able to, use its fat stores and use all of its stored energy to get you through your day until you're eating. That is super important. So what I suggest is sort of, going with what you're normally eating and just see how you feel. See how hungry you get, how long it takes for you to feel hungry again, when you feel like you need to break your fast, and sort of start manipulating those macronutrients and manipulate the portion sizes as well as what you're eating during those times. So keeping track of it, keeping a journal, and sort of writing down what you're eating. And if you ate something and you feel really great and you have a ton of energy and you're not hungry through your fasting window, that's great. Write that down, maybe replicate that or tweak that a little bit. Or if you ate something and you're super hungry like 7 hours later and you can't make it through the end of your fasting time, make note of that and see where you can make changes. So that is tip number 3, the third and most important tip of things that you need to do when you're starting out with intermittent fasting, when your eating window is a little bit longer and your fasting window is a little bit shorter. So getting these things under control will help you in the long run when you begin to extend that fasting window even longer. As always, if you like this video, give it a double tap. If you want to see more intermittent fasting content from me, hit that plus sign to follow along. And if you have any questions, drop them below. I would love to hear from you. I'm happy to answer any questions, or you can head to my bio and hit the Q&A. See you in the next video.